What's up, y'all? This is your girl, Jay Renee, with Prison Riot Radio. I hope that you're doing well. This evening, we got a brother on the phone whose name is Joel, and we're going to talk to him about some particulars in his case and the injustices that he feels that he's facing. All right. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing all right. How about yourself? I'm at peace.
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking, and I'm glad that you're at peace. So let's jump right into it. Tell the people a little bit about yourself and where you're from.
Well, my name is Joel, but my family, friends, and just about everybody else call me Sue. I'm 24 years old. I was born and raised in Cleveland, Ohio, but I'm currently incarcerated at Maricopa County Jail in Phoenix, Arizona.
Okay. So how long have you been behind the G-Wall?
It's been about a year now. It'll be a year. Well, I've been fighting this case for 13 months now.
Okay.
Since July 1st.
Okay.
This call is originating from the Maricopa County 4th Avenue Jail.
So yeah, you were telling me, that you was fighting your case and a few things that was going on with it. So give the people a little more insight exactly what's going on with you.
Well, firstly, a little synopsis of my charges. I was in a relationship with a female who ultimately had ended up setting me up to get robbed by her baby father. So within the course of the robbery, I ended up disarming one of my assailants. I used that gun to shoot the other person who was robbing me. So I'm currently being charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, prohibited possession of a firearm by a felon, as well as like a few other charges that they threw on there, like kidnapping and criminal trespassing. Just pretty much what they do is over indicting you, trying to get you to plead to something. So trying to get something to stick. So
did you have a public defender in this case?
Yeah, well, I started off with a public defender. Well, no, actually, I started off. I had hired. I've been through like 5 attorneys with this case. I hired a lady by the name of Belen Orita Guerra, and she was pretty much incompetent. She took my money. She wanted $23,000. She took that, and she kept pushing my court dates back, and I wasn't getting my discoveries and things like that. So I fired her, and I ended up bailing out for a short amount of time. And once I hired another attorney, and he tried to set me up to the point to where when I didn't want to take the plea deal that he had got arranged for me, he pretty much was just trying to serve me on a silver platter to the prosecution. And so I started realizing that like this whole thing is a cycle. They all working together. The public defender's office, even the paid attorneys, is working with the Maricopa County Attorney's Office. The Maricopa County Attorney's Office is pretty much prosecuting me in bad faith. Like my prosecutor, Frankie Grimsman, she knows that I was attacked and I acted in self-defense. She knows that I only came in possession of a weapon after taking it away from someone trying to rob me. She knows that I'm innocent. I mean, look at, like, even just now, they just had a jury come back with a mistrial for the shooting of Dalvin Hollins by the Tempe police officer. That's in the same county that I'm being tried in. They shot that young man, I think he was like 21 years old. They shot him as he was running away and claimed that they thought he was reaching for a gun. And the Maricopa County Attorney's Office, they decided not to press charges, quoting that the officer apparently had reason to believe that he was in danger, whereas
this call is originating from the Maricopa County 4th Avenue Jail.
I was actually attacked. I didn't shoot nobody running away from me. I was trying to escape. I got attacked, but I got charged. You know what I'm saying? So that just shows a double standard there. They charge who they want to charge with these crimes.
Yeah, it's pretty clear that law enforcement in a lot of places, if not all, are under a whole different judicial system and have the ability to get away with things that they wouldn't allow the normal citizen to get away with. You know what I mean? I just read something that happened in California. An officer was driving with an open container of alcohol in his vehicle, and he struck and killed someone. And this guy's back on duty, like, and he never missed a beat. You know what I mean? So you definitely know that there's two different judicial systems when it comes to the United States of America. So, yeah, for sure. So tell the people what you're doing now in support of yourself and what they can do and what we can do to help support you.
Well, I think that a lot of that concentrates, the corruption within this system is so deep-rooted and deep-seated that in order to counterbalance that, it has to be like a group effort. You know, like for instance, my attorney now, Dave Ehrlichman, he actually got fired from the public defender's office because he had made a motion and to the courts, and he was accused in the public defender's office of working with the Maricopa County attorney's office, who was in turn working with the jury commissioner's office, and had a disproportionate amount of African Americans, Latinos, who make up a big portion of Arizona's population, was not being included into the jury pool.
Okay.
So I sat back and I thought about that. You know, maybe this was like a couple months ago, and I came to the conclusion. I said, well, I know with me being I'm from the projects, you know, down the way, downtown Cleveland, Ohio, and with the projects being so densely populated, it's also, I realized not a lot of my peers who are even registered to vote, so they therefore would never even appear in the jury pool, you know?
Right.
And so I figured, like, I think that's important to incentivize people to start to register to vote, whether they, you know, a lot of people don't really believe, like in my generation, the people I've talked to don't quite believe in that, you know, that elections are rigged and this and that, but just being registered to vote could still put you in a position where you can help somebody who's in a situation where over 90% of the people take plea deals who've been charged, whether they get guilty or innocent, just simply because they're afraid, you know, of going to trial where they might get a middle class, high middle class jury, all white, or that cannot that cannot connect or don't even want to connect to them, that may already even have a fear of them in their mind just based off of the color of their mother's skin. You know what I'm saying? Or something of that nature. And I don't think that it's all racial either, because I think that a lot of these juries, they convict, you know, a povertized white man the same way they convict me. You know?
Money definitely matters.
It's about,
I said money definitely matters. Money matters.
Well, definitely. You know, like here I am now, I'm 150 pounds, soaking wet. I'm back against the wall, going blow for blow with the whole state of Arizona and they seemingly unlimited resources. You know, like I'm fighting in the championship, and right now I'm fighting for the belt. And, you know, it's hard to take the belt from the champion off the scorecard. You got to knock the champ out. And so here I am. I'm in the 11th round. I'm winded. I'm sweaty. I'm bloody. I got my attorney Dave Ehrlichman in my corner with, you know, with a little stool and a water bottle and tending to my cuts with some Vaseline. And the bell rang again. I go out swinging. My attorney yelling punch combos from the corner. And, you know, I can't stop until I got the belt, you know.
Right.
And I'm in the backyard of the opponent.
Right. Damn. I
So
like how you put that, bro.
Huh?
I said I like how you put that.
And I think that, there's so much fear stricken into the average inmate that a lot of people take plea deals to something they not even guilty of doing.
Right.
And a lot of people would say, well, why would you plead guilty to something like they offered me?
This call is originating from the Maricopa County 4th Avenue Jail.
The presumptive term of 3.5 years. But if I lose that trial, I'm in a 20-year range.
Right.
I turned it down because I value too much of my life to just giving people anything for free, first off.
Right.
And in 2019, I was charged with drug trafficking. I pled guilty because, I was actually guilty. I was out there trapping, and I knew the consequences of if I got caught. And I folded to the system when I was guilty, and now I feel like the system gonna have to fold for me now that I'm innocent.
Right.
And if more people was to stand up and say, man, I'm not just gonna take no plea offer. The county attorney's office is only so confident and prepared to slap charges on somebody and over-indict people because over 90% of you is going to take the plea deal anyway. But, if people wasn't so quick to accept plea offers and made, the county attorney's office prove they charged beyond a reasonable doubt, they would be much more reluctant to just file charges trumped up on anybody, And I think that's a big part of it. A big part is people not folding to them, and a big part is the people on the outside because a lot of people don't want to even get involved into the political arena because of how corrupt it is. But since we do choose to live in an American capitalistic society, the only way that we can actually make a difference is, well, one of the only ways, not the only way, but one of the only ways is to become a player in the political system as well. A lot of these people who get elected into official offices, and it's because when stuff like this happen, where people like me and people like other people who I'm around are being done dirty by the system, the people who voted for these officials, they with it all. So there's no incentive for an official to change nothing because the presiding jury, the presiding judge, the main prosecutor of the county has been elected by the people. And the people who is voting, the people who participate in these municipal elections are the same people who don't care about me or don't care about the person who look like me across the cell next door. So why would they care? They feel like I'm a criminal. Might not be guilty of this crime. They feel like I'm guilty of something.
Right. Damn, bro. You said that. Well, we don't have much time left, so before we get disconnected, is there any shout outs or anything that you want to put out?
Shout out to Prison Riot Radio, and I appreciate you for having me on here, giving me, the platform to speak on these issues. A shout out to Dave Ehrlichman and Comeback Law. That's a good attorney. Anybody that's in Maricopa County or Arizona, I would recommend him to anybody who is facing criminal charges and plan on going to trial.
Okay.
And I just want to say that it's like in the beginning I said I was at peace. Even though people going through external warfare, it's still very important to have internal peace, no matter your external circumstances. These police are coming here at any moment. They can strip my cell down to where I ain't got nothing but these orange outfits and this pencil, paper thin mat. But the one thing that they can't take is my peace, and within myself. So, I think that's important to say too.
I think you're right about that, bro. I appreciate you for, sharing your mind with me and what's going on with you, and I will be sure to put it out to the people and, let them know they need to keep an eye on not only your situation, but that area that you're in. A lot of people know what's going on as far as the corruption and how far the corruption can go. So I hope that this interview and putting it out for you will get you some of the support that you need.
Yeah, like I said, I appreciate everything that you're doing. And like I said, it's important for just people as a whole to even see everything counts. Everything counts. Just as far as if you're not registered to vote, register to vote. So you could be eligible to be on the jury. And maybe somebody listening to this, I feel me and everybody else in this hall will feel way more comfortable fighting, our cases if we knew that we could have people of our peers, that's with us and don't actually care about true justice.
Right. For sure, bro. I appreciate you.